Hello my fellow centuries, in today's video I will share my personal tactics on how to easily crown hunt in Monster Hunter Wilds. For starters, by using the binoculars that every hunter has will make identifying monster sizes and the crown identity so much easier.
I found a small Chotacabra!
And also I would suggest get into the habit of using these binoculars and spot every monster you see to quickly check if they are crowned or not, especially during quests because anything can happen. One of these tactics is to utilize the fast travel method from the Suja village to the Wounded Hollows, because for each time you fast travel between these two, the sizes of the monster there change oddly. The only monster that doesn't spawn over there are the Apex and Guardian monsters. But the others do, and they rotate every new day cycle, so if you see a monster that you want to isolate crown hunt for, I would suggest using this method. This method was the reason I got my hands on a small Gormagala, since its spawn rate is really rare compared to many others. Another tactic is to go and rest at your nearby tent and set the time at any time, because it didn't matter as much as the condition, which I suggest setting it to the inclemency to spawn an apex monster of the locale you are in. For example, Raydal for the desert biome, Duna for the forest biome, and New Undra for the volcanic biome. The plus side is that you can also hunt for other monsters in the same time if you haven't got any yet. The next tactic is my favorite one because it involves having at least one other person, or having two more is preferable, because each of you guys can hunt in your own worlds and report in if you find a monster that's crowned, and start the hunt and your other hunters can join in. Personally, it makes crown hunting fun and saves a lot of time if multiple people are hunting, especially in different biomes at the same time. A quick note is to make sure that the hunters are in the same link party or server for anyone to join in another person's quests, aka the lobby quests. So the next tactic involves, if you don't have a hunter you know, or you're a solo hunter, you can look up SOS quests and select a specific monster. I suggest a tempered monster because they are most likely to be crowned, and select a quest that have the least amount of rewards and go in and check the monster in it if it had a crown or not. If yes, finish the hunt. If not, you can leave and rinse and repeat. I personally don't like this method at all because it feels like time consuming, but if you're low with hunter points and can't reset the day cycle, I would suggest this as your last option to hunt. To minimize your time spent, make sure you go for the least monster people might hunt for, like the Guardian Rathalos, because most likely it can be crowned, for example. That's how I managed to secure mines after many hours. For my last tactic, if you or a hunter you know managed to spot a crown monster but either one of you is offline, that person that found it can either open the map and save it as an investigation, or start the quest, finish it and go to Alma, select your past survey quest and save it. Just make sure it is safe because the monster will always have a fixed size no matter what, and you can hunt this monster a total of 3 to 4 times. I hope this guide helps, and please check out my other videos if you want to see more. Thank you once again.